Alright, guess we're doing Doodle World. I was gonna do Final Fantasy Tactics, but man, oh man, is that game fighting right now. So, it is bucking like a horse. The chapter I'm doing right now is honestly awful. The one with the prima donna or whatever it was. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a pretty badly designed map. I lost the map on turn two, and it was completely out of my control. Basically, okay, so you know that there's two Grias in the map. They just flew over my whole force and just got to the pool in 2 turns. How in the world is that fair? I couldn't even stop them. They literally just flew right over my whole force and just went to the water instantly. What the heck am I supposed to do? So yeah, hey, guess what? Another map that has not been playtested. I'm getting really tired of those. And not only that, but the game was lagging, and I mean lagging. I barely could play the game. It was stuttering so hard. I'm like, okay, you stupid thing, why are you lagging? I'm totally not using an almost $1,000 PC. Why is this lagging? So, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not playing you right now. I need full cooperation from the game. There needs to be zero or very minimal lag if I'm going to be playing it. Because I gotta do I gotta do good movements on there, and I cannot have the game lagging over the gosh darn place. So that is gonna cost me like turns and characters and all that stuff. That's gonna cost me chapters if the game wouldn't stop lagging. So that is one game where it has no excuse to lag. It needs to get to work and it needs to stop lagging. It's not a ask. In fact, it's a bare minimum, especially for a PC this strong. So, but man, oh man, I was screaming at my computer. I was like, okay, this is starting to get really darn old. What's going on here? I restarted my whole PC. It's still having problems. So I'm like, all right, I'll just leave this for tomorrow. I'm not going to do it right now. So, and I'm also having problems with my controller. Apparently, my cord's being dumb. So, keeps disconnecting my controller. Even though the controller is right connected to the cord, it is still saying, oh, your controller is disconnected. No, it isn't. You want me to send a picture of my computer, not my computer, but my controller connected to a gosh darn cord? Ugh. I think you can tell that the past 20 minutes have been infuriating. So, which sucks because I was having a good time on Fire Emblem, and now I'm annoyed just because a game doesn't want to work with me. So, and that sucks because I wanted to play that. Yeah, I actually wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I guess we'll leave it for tomorrow. Because, like I said, I need full cooperation from both the chapter and the game itself if I'm going to be playing it. So I don't need bad luck like that right there. Yeah, it's another luck-based map. Who knew? I'm getting really tired of this. I legit thought this game was getting better, and then they just threw another bad map at me, of course. I'm tired of these. I play more bad maps than like actually playing the game itself. Like legit, like 70% of the maps have been bad. Normally I would do this on Subterra, but Subterra is dead, so I'm playing this on Doodle World instead. Or talking about this on Doodle World. Now I'm just getting fed up with all the crap. Like, I just want my computer to work, or whatever, the emulator to just work. It really is not a hard ask. Like I said, it's a bare minimum. It should do just that. Like, without issue at all. I should be able to run a DS game like that at 60 FPS. It's not a hard ask. Like, we're talking about max strength here. Like, I need no stuttering from the game. So, but anyways, it's just irritating. Electronics. Yep. Yeah, I was really planning to do Final Fantasy. That really sucks, man. But it's okay. I'm definitely doing Pokemon tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta. It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, it's been like a day. It's not that bad, but I still want to do Pokemon tomorrow. So it'll be a Final Fantasy and it'll be a Pokemon. And maybe a live stream if I have time. Which will be probably like Minecraft FFA, the CubeCraft FFA with viewers. I'll probably do something like that. Also, thank you all for 400 subscribers. I announced that in my community tab as well as my randomizer for Fire Emblem 7. I put it in the description of that video and also said it in the VOD itself. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a long journey. It's been a very, very long journey. Been dodging a lot of the YouTube drama and stuff like that, which I'm happy about. There's been a lot of YouTube drama lately, and I'm glad I'm out of it, or I'm glad I'm not in it at all. I don't need any of that. So, no, I'm just your magic user, your average dark magic user, in his own little corner of the internet. I'm in my own little magic tower. Who literally plays every game under the sun. So, I play so many games. Mostly turn-based RPGs, but I play really anything else. Bro, I play fighting games for goodness sake. I play like the Super Smash Brother things. Like I said, fighting games. I do hack and slashes. I do the like the Europa, which is kind of like a turn base, I would say. Yeah, it's more of a turn base. What other ones have I done? I do horror games. I've done those. I've done, I think, some platformers on the channel. I think I did one platformer. I think that's it. I've done a lot. I've done a lot on the channel for sure. I made this channel when I was still in high school, so this is a weird video. Yeah. Well, Final Fantasy was a bust, so we're doing this instead. Don't worry too much about it because I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. If I need to force it to work, I will. Because I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics A2. It's been a while since the last session. So, if I need to uninstall the entire emulator and reinstall everything, then so be it. I'll still have all the save files and stuff like that. It's on the actual emulator itself. The little the little emulator game. It's on that itself. So I'm totally fine just completely uninstalling the entire emulator and reinstalling it back. if that will get the thing to quit lagging. So. To be honest, I'm not really pushing my electronics that hard. I mean, this is the bare minimum I'm asking. I'm just asking for just to play a game without the game lagging over the gosh darn place. That's all I'm asking. It's not a hard ask. It's a bare minimum. You know, it's a bare minimum ask. So. Oh, look, another Guardian. At least these guys only have 3. It doesn't really matter too much because I'm just kind of talking about crap while I'm doing this. Because ultimately, these rune runs, I hate to say they are kind of boring, but it's really the only thing that this game has right now to play. That's why the player base is kind of dead. So. That's why when like content comes out, it goes out to about 1.2k, and then in about maybe a few hours, it goes back down to like 700-800. So, because usually it's very little content that's released. Like yesterday, they just released like just one doodle. So, which I'm not complaining too much. I mean, hey, it's new content. I'll take it. And it's a cool doodle. No, and I'm guessing that developing this game is extremely difficult. It probably is. It looks really difficult, especially with the animations, and also the just the doodle designs themselves. Because all these are hand drawn, so yeah, all of these doodles are hand drawn. So. Which really makes it look cool. So yeah, we'll just do this run and then that's it. Pretty boring video, but blame it on my emulator for not wanting to work when I literally need it to. Because the thing is, I did pretty much everything. So I resetted my computer, I resetted the emulator, and it just did not work. So the next step is just uninstalling the entire emulator and just reinstalling the whole thing. So. Oh yeah. It's the YouTuber one. I hate how I still leave these things with 1 HP. It's so annoying. And Moyai. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, I love that. What was that, Giga Chad? That is awesome. On if it isn't Giga Chad, that definitely does look like a Chad. My gosh, that looks awesome. That's probably one of my favorite skins, especially for that Doodle. I'll just take the grease. I have all these items. It doesn't really matter what I take. I'm mostly just looking for tint bottles and uh, rune stones. Everything else I don't really need. See, like all this is trash. Like I already have all this. Okay, another guardian. That's 4 doodles, of course. Because we're approaching the end of the run, so now they're starting to throw out trainers that have 4 doodles, which is kind of annoying. Oh my gosh, I did nothing. I could jump scare that. She did not do a whole lot. It's so sad. That's why. Jeez, I haven't seen that thing in ages. That's a starter. Oh wow, that did not kill. Okay, he missed. Well, Exville, that's fine. Chineko. We'll just go with Thunder Strike. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. I think we're dead right here. Oh, very close. Can we kill it right here? No. Gosh darn it. It doesn't really matter. Just do this. Man, he got some crit luck on that one. Yeah. I'm going to be doing Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and then like a live stream or something. So, I'm going to do quite a bit. I'm also going to redo the chapter that I'm on or whatever on Fire Emblem: The Order of the Crimson Arm. Yeah, I'm gonna be redoing that chapter because I failed. Yay! Because I got really unlucky with one of the hits. I think like a 30 hit me, of course, and just cost me the whole entire run. You gotta love when that happens. You know, my luck is legit meme worthy in some of these games. Well, the kind of hits that hit me, it's like, gosh, they're such a joke. Some are funny and some just make me scream. It's usually ones where I'm like stuck on them for ages. And most of that was actually on Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Yeah, most of that was on there. Where I just, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times where I screamed at a map. It was absolutely ridiculous. There we go. Yeah. And actually, some of the maps, I wasn't even happy about beating them. I was frustrated because, like, because of just how little playtesting and how little effort was put into the map. So, I've said this quite a few times in the playthrough of please playtest your crap before you publish it. Because then I find crap like that cripples the entire game. So, and I'm a completionist, so that kind of stuff right there is a big deal. So, yeah, like I'm a completionist, so like stuff like that really gets in the way. It really it takes pretty much the entire fun aspect of the game and turns it into a gosh darn casino. So the amount of luck that it's involved in some of these maps, like I swear. And you know how uncanny my luck is. So whenever a map slash whatever requires luck, you know how long I'm gonna be stuck on that. I'm gonna be stuck on that for ages. Because you know how bad my luck is. I've caught it many times on camera of like just what kind of crap I deal with some of these games. I have some of the worst luck in some of these games. And I get people like, "Oh, why did you hate this map?" And I literally show them the video. They're like, "Oh, that's why." Yeah. In fact, one of my friends was actually like, "Oh, how long were you stuck on that map?" And I'm like, "Gosh, days, full days. Sometimes even weeks." So, well, so I remember there was a main mission. It was the one with the big antlion boss. Gosh, I was in what was it, like late February when I was recording that. I was stuck on that mission since like what, mid January. I was stuck on that darn thing for almost a month. So, because of just how hard the boss was. Because the thing is with the boss on that one, he kept getting his health back, and he was getting a lot back, probably about 100 per like turn he would get, because he would use draw in, and that can target every single tile on the map. So yeah, he can target someone from literally across the gosh darn map and just grab him all the way to him. So yeah, a cool design move for sure, but not well executed at all. So, especially if it took me that many tries with an extremely high level clan. We're talking extremely high level. We're talking about a clan like what, 25? Somewhere around there. I was over leveled for that crap. And it was still that difficult. Keep in mind, I was playing really well too. So it's just he's so strong. So, but yeah, that's the rune run. That was a crap one. We got literally nothing. What's new? But yeah, that's the rune run. I will see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. It's going to be a Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Hopefully, I don't go pull my hair out tomorrow. And Pokemon Killer Ultimate. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, and goodbye. Ugh.